Why are men and women so afraid to commit? Now, in today's day and age, a lot of people are saying that men and women are just afraid to commit within relationships. But if we're really looking at statistics, we see that there's over 50% divorce rate. You know what I'm saying? So that means there's future generations that also cannot commit within a relationship. However, if you look at that generation was fed that if you could get a house, get married, have kids, you're successful. You know what I'm saying? So they went and did that. But then they noticed that being in a good and happy committed relationship actually takes a whole lot of work and a whole lot of sacrifice. And they also realized that just because you meet one person and you get through these things, it doesn't also mean that you're in a great relationship. Therefore, it did lead to a lot of divorces because people didn't really take the time to actually find a person that was right for them. You know what I'm saying? How much people could really find someone when they're 18 in their hometown with only 600 people going to their high school? You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot to choose from, fam, but they had to choose that because that was the way the world was telling them to do it. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, we have social media. You know what I'm saying? We go to all these different places and meet all these different people. However, now what we really need to focus on is the foundations of being in a relationship. So first, you have to love yourself and know what person you need in your life to help you succeed. You know what I'm saying? And you need to be truthful when you meet people of who you really are to see if they could really be in a relationship with you and stick it out with you. You know what I'm saying? You got to find that perfect person. It has to be perfect because you only find your soulmate once. You know what I'm saying? And it could look different for so many people. But at the end of the day, it's not about people are being afraid to commit. It's just that they're realizing that there's much more work that needs to get put into a relationship to actually make it work out. So you have to be able to make sacrifices. You have to be able to know your partner, understand your partner, and just see what makes them happy. You know what I mean? And there may be some days where your partner's tripping, but you already know that they'd be acting like this if they don't eat. So instead of you arguing with them, you just make them a plate of food, let them eat, and then you have a good discussion. You know what I mean? Little things like that people can't even do in their 30-year relationship, fam. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, all y'all have to remember is that you have to love yourself, and then when you love your partner, always focus on building more with them, fam. Always focus about talking about the future. You can look back on your past, see what mistakes y'all learned from, and always focus on solutions. You do that, you'll be in a nice, happy, committed relationship, but it will take work along the way, but nothing good ever comes if you don't put work into it. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back to love. Sorry it's a longer video, but I really want y'all to get this message. Peace, y'all, and I hope you find that lover out there. Peace.